す。こんにちは、こんばんは。小石川くしかです。なんか待って、めっちゃ。It's okay, I'll fix it later. Hello, it's Yuri here. Hi. Oh, DJ! Thank you for the super sticker. ありがとう。ということで、今日はリベンジマッチでございます。So today, it's my revenge against the goat. But turns out to be last week I said from this week everything will calm down. Turns out to be not. So it won't be as long as the last goat game stream. It'll be shorter than that. So let's see how much I can go within the time I have. なんか先週の時には今週から仕事落ち着くって言ってたけど全然そんなことなくってなんかねびっくりしちゃったよねだからありがとうございます。11時半12時くらいまで行けたらいいかなっていう前回5時間近く行ったけどそんなに長くはちょっとできなさそうな感じでございますのでちょっとご容赦くださいって感じなんですけどまあある時間の中でどこまで進めるか頑張っていきたいなと思います。And like oh, my voice is dying by the way. I'm gonna have some cough drop. 声ガラガラだから飲めないよね。I have a bag of Paws Black Cherry cough drop that I bought from LA. I bought it when I was in LA. This helps me a lot. It's sugar-free black cherry flavor. Specifically this flavor. LA で買ってきたね。ホールズってアメリカののど飴の会社がある。のど飴ってまあそういうの出してる会社があるんだけど、そのホールズのブラックチェリー味ですね。シュガーフリー、砂糖が一応入ってないやつの、まあ他の甘味料は入ってるけど。I don't know. Uruka taught me if you're a singer, it's not recommended to have some cough drop because it will actually damage your throat eventually, like after you eat a lot. But I am not, so I don't care. I eat cough drops because it helps me, right? Toいうことで始めていきましょう。So let's get started. It's this again. Yes, I know. Oh no, I do not know. I forgot.よいしょ。でコーヒーが邪魔すぎるこれ。なんだこの世界。 いしょ。あ、Face coffee plug. Do I have my mods right now? I don't think so. Ah, no, this is bad. I can tell! Small jump here until the... Here's good, actually. Like a jump. Big jump is okay again. Nope, that was too big. I believe in you, goat. 信じてるよ、ゴート。ヤギさん。ヤギさん？Small jump. Small jump. That was too big! Nope. Why does it not small jump sometimes? Save! That was so close. Nope. Oh gosh. Oh wait, I can't even see the chat right now. Okay, now I can see you guys. Now I can see you guys. Pretty faces. Scatter? Why? Show me your pretty faces. Or not so pretty faces. I don't know your face. Just kidding. You guys are all pretty. As long as you're in my heart. If you're a Yori fan, you are pretty. Look at the goat face. It's close enough. That means you have big eyes. And a tongue sticking out. I don't think it's good for human tongue to be sticking out, so I think you should go see a doctor if your tongue is sticking out the whole time like this goat. But that means you have pretty big eyes, right? Really, the stupid coffee! Coffee blocked me, exactly! Congrats, Hito-san, thank you for membership. Give me more, ありがとう。なんでダメだったんだろう。コーヒーにぶつかりましたね、多分。鼻先が。 Anson, thank you for the super chat. You can do it. You already believe in you. You're ready to go. I'm gonna be watching you while I get my cosplay ready for content. It's convention day today. Exciting. Wait, they do it on a Monday? Are you traveling elsewhere? Have fun though. Call someone. Thank you for the super chat. I think he's talking about the coffee there. Stupid Sakura! He's just trying to block my way. The commissioner has a 5 day. 5 days? That's so long. That's so long. Macheta. It kind of just suicided. Sad, proud, but not that proud. Yeah, it was too proud in itself. Shame. Being too proud is also a shame. Because you're gonna hit your head and die. Like, having confidence is important, but overconfidence is also bad. Is this game teaching me life lessons? No, that was bad. Why does it not do small jump? Jump! Small jump. What just happened? It gave up! Like, 勝手に諦められたんだけど今。I got a heart attack from seeing such cute deer in the bottom right corner. How's it going? The goat just gave up on its own. I did a small jump. It didn't even try to jump. Like, what happened is that it did do it. The legs got off the floor, the front legs, and then it didn't even like move forward. It just went backwards and died. しょ。Nope. Maybe the lesson is to give up before trying too hard. I'm actually starting to think that's for the best. People who hasn't played this yet, I kind of do want you to suffer, like how some of the herds did too. But at the same time, I'm like, don't waste your time. Do something more productive. Well, still, this is way better than League of Legends. And I stand for it. This lady Manson, thank you for a membership gift. Mwah, arigatou. Because like League, it makes you hate people. This one doesn't make you hate people, it makes you hate the goat. And the developers sometimes, but mainly the goat. Only the stupid goat. And the coffee! Okay. Goat and coffee are the two things you're gonna hate after playing this game. League of Legends, you're gonna hate people. You're gonna hate human. Seriously? This is the easy part. Oh. No! How do I get on that small table? Better to undershoot than overshoot, so I should do smaller jump? Really? Small jump? I don't think it works. Aww. I tried to have the goat jump so it's a mirror landed first so voice spins that. How do you do that? Lots of angle, but light taps on W. Okay. Like that? Okay, maybe for you medium taps. Okay. Nope. Nope. There's really no space to practice. I want to practice that. Lots of angles, medium. Oh, that was too strong. Was it? I don't know. I did it! And then from here. I need to first get on here, right? I don't know if you can see my mouse. Can you? I think you can because it's a window capture. I need to get on here first. And then jump over here, right? From here, I need some luck. Damn it. I always die after this. Should I just try, like, shooting myself into the air so I can, like, hopefully end up being here? No? Okay. I got in here, I think, last time. How do I do from here? I always die after this! I always die after this!この後いつも死ぬんだけど 後ろ足が引っかかってないんだよね、これ。Is it just locked from here? It was holding the view! Yeah, that doesn't work. It's 難しいよ。I think I'm dead. That works? But I think I'm dead. これダメだよね、この後。Thank you for the super chat. ありがとう。Caught a cold over the weekend. Oh no! So going to take some rest. I hope you feel better soon. What about this? Whatどういうことすればいいの? I never got into that position. I don't think I need like a stable right now. I tried a light hop and it died. None of the legs were stable. No! He was too proud of himself. Let's just die. If someone who plays Fortnite can do it, you can do it. So you believe someone that plays offline games? The one that says like No Wi-Fi games, no online games can play this as well. The one who plays like Color Connect, Water Sword, Tower, Domino, Yahtzee. You think a Yahtzee player? So you believe that Yahtzee player can do this? You have high hopes, don't you? Lazy, thank you for the super chat. Yes, Yuri does play Yahtzee sometimes on her free time when she's super bored. Like on the train. It's against AI. I have hope for you. I like playing those like millennial game apps. It's fun, isn't it? Ah, 間違えた. I'm pretty sure it's not only me who plays those. Like Sudoku and like the Color Connect. There's also the Fruits March one. There's also the flappy jump kind of game. Solitaire is also fun. I love that game. That was too big to jump. She commits honorable Sudoku. I do. Sudoku is really fun. 間違えた. It's like a really nice brain exercise too. You know the one that gotta like sum the numbers up? That's also kind of fun. Not the 2047. There's the one that's like a table and you gotta like add it. I don't know the name of it, but that's also kind of fun. It's like a really nice brain exercise when you feel like your brain's gonna like hasn't done anything. You play that and then you feel a little bit satisfied. Because it makes you feel like you've done something. Yo wa そういうことだよね、でもね。おー、危ない。やって Let's talk something that's related to the game. I have no hope here. Too big. The jump was too big. Overly confident and proud in yourself, Goat? You've done nothing. You haven't achieved anything, Goat. Yeah, and this game don't have confidence. If only the goats are more egg-shaped. Yeah, if it's an egg-shaped one, it's the same control as the egg game that I played, then I'll be doing so good. I'll be doing so good. Oh, I want to play that game again. I just loved that game. Don't be confident, you stupid goat! Dumbass. Really? Why can't I just walk? Why can't I just walk? I'm learning the curse from Formula 1. How to curse? How to say lots of swear words from Formula 1. It's a great teacher. I did watch the race. Last night I did watch it. George, let's just, it was a great opportunity that you're able to learn about the new machine midway this year. It's right before summer break. We learned you can practice during summer break. Great, right, George? Right? But if you think about it, he started 21st and he did end at 7th place, which wasn't too bad. He did get a point. He got some points back. And that race was really more about the tire. It was how fast you can realize soft tire was the ideal one. Rather than stretching with hard, it was to wear hard and then switch to soft. It was really a strategy game, I feel like. Chaos too. Lots of chaos happened. But Aston Martin, overall result might not look as good as we expected, but what they did was really good. What they did was really good. It was really unlucky. Didn't crack the top 10. Nobody expected them to crack the top 10! If they can get in the mid-range, it'll be good. Was our expectations. And they did get in the mid-range. Which is good! They weren't 2 laps late, they were only 1 lap late. I guess they did better than Cadillac. Cadillac, Haas, they were doing better than them. And even Williams. They were... Aston Martin is now fighting against Alpine. And maybe, by luck too, but Audi is the next one. It's really good compared to what they were until last week. Why are you so harsh on Aston Martin? Do you not like them? Let's cheer for Alonso, right? How am I not dead with this? How am I not dead? なんでこれで死んでないの? I'm gonna take a picture. なんでこれで死んでないの? What? But there's no hope after that. That's one thing we learned. その後がダメなんだね。足りないんだ。Even like the jump, you won't have enough space for the rear leg. That's one thing we learned. So you will die, but not immediately. And I die. I'm going to substitute with that different motorsports. No, it's kind of perfect because I am. So what? I have my birthday coming up, so I gotta like get ready for that. Realizing that I'm actually tad busy, not super busy like how I was end of June, beginning of July. That was crazy, but I will still be somewhat busy. So I don't think I will actually go full on to something else. I'll just wait for updates of Formula 1 and prepare for my birthday, so on. Busy season seemed intense. Yeah, like actually starting from April to beginning of July, I was packed my schedule. I always had something to do. And end of July to beginning of end of June to beginning of July, I needed to go to LA to help out my family. And after I came back, there was recordings, and then there was so on and so on. Maisy, thank you for the super chat. I bought the game when the stream started and just got to the checkpoint. Shut up, bro. No, that was too small. I needed more angle. Damn, kids and their video games. Exactly. I didn't grow up playing video games at all. Because we needed to. First, I got it. Then, we sold it. Because we started to lose money. And we were like, let's just sell anything that makes money now. And we started to sell everything that can make money. The resale price is good. And it started from our games. So I didn't have video game for a very long time. Personally think it's really sad because thanks to that I'm not super addicted to games. I don't think I'm addicted to games at all, actually. On my free time I rarely play games, and which is what healthy sometimes. Rather than that, I was what? The toy that I had was. So when you go to like nowadays, okay, if you're young, you might not know there are those stores. But back in the days, we didn't book our trip online, right? We did not. If you're like from Gen Z, you're gonna be like, what? But we did not. Yeah, we went to travel agencies. There's no stores there. And then you're gonna talk with them. And then you're gonna be like, oh, so like there's these plans that we have. And they sell packed plans. So it's a plans that's scheduled out. Some of it's free plans. So it has the flights, hotels, but nothing scheduled during your stay. Some of it has schedules. It's like, oh, there's going to be dinner at this place from this time, whatever. And you choose whatever plan you like, right? So when you go to those travel agencies, if it's the in-store location, they have those like flyers and everything. Like magazines and flyers of travel destination and the plans that they offer. Where I lived, there was a Japanese one. Because there were lots of Japanese living there as well. So, I used to go there with my mom. Pick those up. Only the flyers and the magazines. Because we don't have money to go on a trip. But then bring it back home. And I used to act like the travel agent. It was like a role play that I used to do. Because I love traveling. It's like, I didn't really get a chance to travel a lot when I was a kid. But I loved watching Travel Channel. Samantha Brown was my dream, like being her. So I love traveling, and looking at those booklets will take me to those destinations, at least in my mind, a little bit. So that was my toy. That's what I used to do. That's what I used to do. When everyone was playing like Pokemon, I was doing that. Imagination is the best. Exactly. I've been addicted to PC since I was like 5. First we did have PC. We sold it and then we lost it, so we didn't have it for a while. Next time I had it was probably sometime around in elementary school, but it was my dad, so it was like I didn't really have much freedom to do whatever. But I remember watching Annie with my sister on it, on my dad's laptop. Because like the very first game that I touched is World of Warcraft, and I was indeed around like 6 years old, I think. But soon later, we sold it away. All of those like expensive electronics. But it's really good, right? I didn't grow up playing World of Warcraft. If my dad did not sell the PC, there was a chance that I would be playing it. And I would be like a sweaty gamer in middle school. Playing World of Warcraft. Talking to creeps on World of Warcraft. Being one of those creeps. よいしょ。Are you be role playing elf on the road? No, I was undead. I was a warlock undead. Undead? I played undead. Horde! Yes! Horde! I'm royal to Horde. I can never play the other one, the humans. But didn't Horde also have something like elf? I forgot. What was it? The Blood Elf, was it? No, that was the other one. What was it? My sister played that. Blood Elves. Oh, so it is Blood Elves. Yeah, my sister played Blood Elves. Blood Elves has a beautiful world. They have beautiful worlds, and it's really nice. Undead, it's like interesting. Like, the worlds they have. It's not really beautiful or anything. And their castle, it's connected to the other world too. So the portal from, like, a lot of enemies come in from a portal. The Alliance, yeah! Alliance and the Horde. So lots of Alliance comes in via the portal to the Undead's castle. So it's quite dangerous actually. But Undead can breathe underwater. Actually, that was lava, but yeah, we can do that. So because we don't die, you know, we do die, but we don't die from lava. And there's like those like lava pools in the castle. So when I was still a kid, and I'm scared when Alliance come attack us, right? So what those coward players do is they go in the lava and they hide under the lava, so Alliance can't attack us. Yeah, that's what I used to do. And there's a banker in the center of the castle. The bankers are super strong. They're NPC. They're super strong. They will basically defeat the alliances that comes in. But there's also those like strong players that kind of like say patrolling around. They will help us. So there's actually lots of race that comes there because it's a nice place to farm for the alliances. Sounds like you want to go back to World of Warcraft Classic. I tried actually a few years ago on stream, and like there was like an update in the middle, and when I did that, they asked me to re-log in, and I tried, and it said like my password's wrong, so I reset my password or whatever, and then my data was gone. And still, I needed to pay the monthly because it's a subscription, right? So I paid $80 and my data was gone. So I got pissed off and I deleted the game. I uninstalled the game. But I remember the time that we played together. I played it with my viewers back then and it was fun. It was fun doing that. It's just that it sucks. Don't play World of Warcraft. It's a great game, but it sucks. It worked though. How do I get saved from here? Why am I not dead? Why am I not dead? なんで死んでないの？ぶつかってるんだけど。これ I should W instead of E, right? これ W の方がいいよね、多分。いや、本当にそうだよ。なんで生きてるの？このヤギはまだ。いや、この丸いの飛び越せるんですけど、ここにぶつかってるじゃないですか、今、胸の部分が。死んでるはずなんだよね、そしたら。なんで生きてんだろう。I don't think I can do anything with these, so I'm gonna try W. Okay. I shouldn't be alive. That goat shouldn't be alive, so sounds right that I die immediately after that. Doesn't that remind you of a nice TV that was all scripted and it was all fake that I believed when I was a kid? I shouldn't be alive. I thought that was actually true and real. I thought that was a real story. Everything that was introduced. You sound so incredibly adorable as a kick room. I was indeed. I shouldn't say it myself, but I was a really adorable kid. I thought all criminals were fake and it was a fantasy. Even though where I lived wasn't safe, somehow we didn't connect the dots. Like, I grew up watching Dog the Bounty Hunter. I thought it was like a TV show, like a fantasy one. I didn't really realize it was happening in the local area somehow. I was like, this place looks familiar, but I thought it was like a scripted show or something. And I thought all humans loves each other and they wish the best for each other. I thought everyone loves me, so I loved everyone. I thought all criminals were fake. And even though, like, the massive crimes, it doesn't happen in that area, you know? It happens in the mainland, so it didn't feel real to me at all. So none of those, like, negative news sounded real to me. It sounded all like something that's happening far, far away. And everyone was friendly in the area that I grew up, so I thought everyone loves each other. Like, that's everyone's ohana, you know? We're a big ohana. That's what I was taught when I was a kid. So I really, truly believed in that. And I treated everyone as my ohana as well, because everyone treats me like that. And then I started to realize that's not true after I moved to Japan. Thank you for the super chat. Oh my god, you were so innocent, and look how you are now. And say so stinky dear. I am say so, and I'm unstinky. I'm not stinky, and I'm say so. This 助かれないんだよね。助かれるんかい。日本に来てからの地元が 鹿人村って田舎の方なので、よそ者なんですよね。言ってしまえば。他のところで育ってたから、それの後に引っ越してきたよそ者なんですよ、めちゃくちゃ。だから、よそ者扱いめちゃくちゃされて、あ、人間って優しくないんだってそこで学んだんだよね。Yeah, cause like my super local area where I was born is in the countryside. So after I moved there, after living in the Paradise Island, I was treated as an outsider, of course, because like from their eyes, from the dear human village people eyes, I am an outsider. So I was treated as an outsider, and then I learned that humans aren't kind. That was the moment I realized. Wait, humans are not kind and we don't treat each other like an ohana? People don't. Some saw me as a cool kid. That's bilingual. Some saw me as just like a weird kid. Some saw, like, one kid thought I was a spy. I am a secret agent. I will become a secret agent afterwards, but at that moment, I was still not, right? But she thought I was like an actual spy because I came from somewhere that speaks English. Which is interesting. I don't know why she thought like that. Like, later on, it won't be wrong because I'm a secret agent, but back then, it was wrong, so... I can't land on my rear leg. I realized the flaws of humanity when a kid stole my Blue Eyes White Dragon card. Isn't Blue Eyes White Dragon card rare? I don't know anything about. What was it? Yu-Gi-Oh, is it? I don't know anything about it. No? Then why do people like that? Is it strong? The Lady Mail-san, thank you for a membership gift. Arigatou. Or is it because it sounds super tunable? Is that the reason why people likes it? It was the character's boss monster. Oh, so it's just a cool one that people likes it. Okay. So それがしたいんだよね、後ろ足でつくの。あ、でもできた。ふう。Well, in my area, I don't recall any, like, stealing or anything. But I do remember... Okay, this is, like, one story that I shared to Uruka and she was, like, grossed out, like, for real. It's so funny. Her reactions were so funny. But my area, people are stupid there. Like, the first area that I grew up. Well, you know, it's a paradise island. You don't need to be smart. Seriously, none of them are smart. If you really want your kid to have some education, you gotta put them into private school. Public school, you're gonna be a dumb kid. It was simply like that. And of course I went to a public one. The one nearby my house. So that school, kids were stupid. Really dumb. And I still remember there was one kid. So if you know what's a paradise island again, if you know where I grew up, then it'll make sense to you. But we don't wear sneakers to school. Well, I wore for safety. But most of the kids wear sandals to school. Right? Flip-flops. Just flip-flops. So there was like one kid who you know, kind of like almost every class that was like licking his own toe every day, every class, while he listens to the teacher. He takes off his flip-flops, brings his feet up, grabs it, and starts to lick his toe. It was gross. Yeah, and apparently it tasted good for him, so he liked licking his toe. When I saw it, I thought it was gross. It wasn't really my class though, it was one of my senpai's one. Of course we don't have senpai, but 1 year or 2 year, I think it was my sister's classmate. So whenever I went to my sister's class, I would see that, and I was like, ew. Ew. And my sister was like, well, he always does that. Maybe he wasn't consuming enough salt. I don't know. But then still lick your hand instead of your feet, I feel like. Especially he was wearing a flip-flop. No. The teacher just let him do that? I don't know if the teacher was like trying to stop him. I hope so, but I don't think he would listen. It was really a fun school. Like 1 grade above me, the PE teacher broke her leg, so she couldn't do PE anymore. So she bought Wii Fitness, I think. One of the senpais. Was it 1 grade above or 3? I don't remember. Not my sister's, not my grade. There was like a teacher that broke her leg. She couldn't do PE anymore, so she bought Wii Fitness, and that was PE for them. For like a couple of months. And we wanted to do it too, right? But we weren't allowed because our PE teacher was healthy and doing fine. Use it for morning exercise? I feel like that would make a little bit more sense. But that was PE, physical education. Instead of actually moving your body, since you couldn't teach it. That was the PE class, like for real. Nope, I died. Can't you just tell the kids to play random sports? That's what our gym class was. No. PE actually has an outline that you need to do whatever. PE also has a textbook, guys. But I feel like my area was really free. Like what the teachers had could have chose whatever they wanted to. Cause my sister's grade, the PE teacher liked golfing, so he taught golf. Is what I remember. I never had a PE textbook. No, they're not gonna give it out to you, but the teachers do have one, and that has like a full outline of what they need to teach within the year. Yeah, it should be decided within the district. But I feel like, depends on the area, some district, it's that they have lots more freedom to whatever they want to do depending on the teacher. School and teacher. Some district, it has, like, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. But the way you said it implied that you had it. In Japan, by the way, we do have PE textbook. Like, actual textbook. And there's a graph of it, like how to do this sport. Step by step, there's an illustration. In the States, they just don't give it out, I think. They only have for teachers. In Japan, all students has a textbook for PE. So the teachers also teach us, but you can also look at the textbook and learn how to do that sport. Was it helpful? Not really. Do Japanese schools have swimming pools, or is that just anything? We do have swimming pools. For elementary, it's mandatory for most of the prefectures. There are some that you don't need to because they don't really swim in that. I don't think Hokkaido has, because first, maintaining a pool in Hokkaido is really difficult because it's too cold. Second, people don't swim there. In that area, the Tohoku, Hokkaido region, they don't swim because the ocean is too cold and deep. It's not meant to swim. But around in the main, like the Honshu, from the Kanto to south, we learn how to swim. It's mandatory to do in the elementary school. So, of course, I was able to swim before that because I grew up in the island. Of course, right? Growing up on an island and not being able to swim is kind of crazy. So, of course I can swim. But, yeah. So, Hokkaido to Tohoku, you don't really learn. Other than that, you do. But in middle school, it's not mandatory anymore. It really depends heavily on each school. I transferred in the middle of middle school too. So the first middle school that I was in didn't have a pool. The second one had a pool. So it really depends from middle school onwards. High school, it really, really depends on each school. So middle school, it depends on the district or region or prefecture. Or depends on how new the school is too. If the school is fairly old, they don't have it for middle school. Elementary, for like as far as I know, Aichi Prefecture, it's mandatory to do swimming. No, but this is bad. Swimming class. Yeah, it's not bad. I liked it because I was able to swim. I was able to swim, like, fairly decent, of course. So I didn't really have trouble, so I liked it. Was it in manga the setting is usually private or special school that has swimming classes? No, for elementary. Again, even public school has it. For middle school, really depends on each school, but some of the schools has it. My second middle school that I went to had it. My eyes? I had an infection though. My eyes was somehow like infected by something, so I had the doctors know that I can skip pool for that year, and I was super lucky. So I didn't actually swim in middle school at all. It wasn't from the pool, it was from something else. I don't remember what it was though, but I had it, my eyes was like, one of my eyes was infected, and like the doctor was like, don't go in pool with that eye. That's awesome if you can choose to go to the beach. I love beaches. Please. Ah, no, this is bad! Why does it not do a small jump? Why was that like a middle jump? And it got stung by a jellyfish. Yeah, you gotta be careful of the jellyfish in the jellyfish season. For where I grew up too, it's known to be like a tropical island, and people are like, oh, I'm excited to go swimming. Remember, there is jellyfish season. There's once in a year, there's like, for I think like a week or so, jellyfish comes to the shore on the beach. The beach will be like half of the beach will be covered by jellyfish, so you're not allowed to enter. But some of the tourists doesn't know that, so they come expecting to swim at the beach. They go to the beach, see it's locked, it's closed, and they're like, oh, what do you mean the tropical island can't swim? And I'm like, yeah, it happens because there's a jellyfish week. you gotta research, you know. Never seen a jellyfish in real life? It looks like plastic bags. And that's the reason why some people don't know this and approach us towards jellyfish, because they think it's a plastic bag. And then they get stung by it. If you get stung by one, is it true that someone has to pee on where you got stung? I don't know, but Yeah, my dad used to tell me that all the time. So he was like, don't get stung. I never did. I was lucky. I think that's a placebo kind of deal. Might be. Home treatment is vinegar, I think. Oh. Would you help us if you got stung? I will go run to buy a vinegar. Give you a whole bottle of vinegar. Don't worry. I would not pee on you because it's disgusting. I feel sorry if I need to do that, you know? Because imagine, even if it's like, you know, Iori, but like peeing on you. I feel sorry for my pee. I feel sorry for my pee and I need to pee on you if I need to do that, right? Imagine. Don't worry. Morality-wise, it's wrong to pee on someone, so I do not do that. And I would not do that. You deserved a beautiful toilet. Yeah, you deserved a total toilet. Now I gotta do this. I gotta focus. Oh, できた. And how am I not dead again? How am I not dead?なんで死なないのこれでHer chest is too strong. Yeah, my muscle. Because he didn't land head first? No, it doesn't matter. Even if you land on your chest on the other areas, you're gonna die. This part, somehow, you won't. But do you survive this? I don't know. I don't know. I do not survive this. I do not survive that. I'm starting to have hopes. Die. Nande? What elseしたいんだよね、後ろ足でつくの。The rear leg. The rear foot is what's important, how to control that. No, I didn't need to jump that. I didn't need to do the last jump. Wait, I do remember someone talking about Taco Bell story. Is that what you want to hear? I think I saw someone bringing up the Taco Bell story. Let's talk about so again, where I grew up, it's like the tropical paradise island, and it's really a touristy place. So all the apartments and condominiums had a pool somehow. So again, I didn't have any video games, but one of my ways to play around was to go to the beach and go to the pool and just swim around every day, you know? And one day, after school, that was my routine. Go to the beach and swim, and then go to the pool and swim again. And there was also a jacuzzi. So at the end, I go to the jacuzzi and then go back to my house, shower, and get ready for dinner. So, as usual, after I went to the beach, I went to the pool. And I was swimming around with my sister. And then that time, I was into doing weird things in the pool. And one of it was, like the cannonball position? Holding your legs, doing that in the water but spinning. So I was spinning in the water while doing that. And when I kept doing it, I started to taste something funny in my mouth. I started to taste Taco Bell. I was the moment I tasted it, I was oh my gosh, this tastes like Taco Bell. And I had fun. I was oh my gosh, free Taco Bell. And I kept doing it and doing it and doing it again and again and again. And then I was so excited. So I got out of the water and my sister was just swimming casually. So I was hey, sis, if you do this and this and this and you spin like that, you're gonna taste Taco Bell in the pool. And she tried it and she was no, I don't taste anything. And then she was okay. And she started to swim again. And she actually got out, I think. And then I also got bored. So I was okay, let me head to the jacuzzi. So I got out of the pool, walked, and was walking toward the jacuzzi. At the very corner of the pool, I saw some vomit flowing. So I assumed that someone ate Taco Bell, puked in the pool, and the vomit was just floating around. So whatever that I was tasting in my mouth was probably coming from that vomit. Free Taco Bell. And I couldn't forget the taste of Taco Bell for the next few days, and I wanted to override it with actual Taco Bell, so I begged my mom to take me to Taco Bell. And I did get some Taco Bell. It did not get overwritten. I still eat Taco Bell though, I can eat it, no problem. Just that story crosses my mind every single time I see Taco Bell. Deflated also, thank you for the super chat. Stop. Sorry, that doesn't work for this. Nobody can stop me from talking about Taco Bell. Oreji-san, thank you for the super sticker. You know, it was requested from another fellow herd, so I can't ignore that request. You know how like grandpas and grandmas tells you like great stories? Well, I don't have a grandpa and grandma, so I don't know if they do that actually in real life. But you know, in movies and dramas, they do that. So when I become a grandmother of my grandchild, I think this is the story I'll be sharing. Taco Bell story. Thank you for 21 months. You should get sponsored by Taco Bell. Yeah, Taco Bell! I like you still, even after eating the puke of Taco Bell. They have the death lettuce. I didn't really like read the article. I only saw the tag, like the top line of it. What is a death lettuce? My mom keeps talking about that too. She's like, oh, like I eat salad every day now. And she knows that. So she's like, oh, I want to eat salad too. But you know the lettuce here is death. It's deathful, so I haven't eaten lettuce for a while. And I'm like, yeah, okay, too bad. But I actually don't know the story of the death lettuce? What? Why? Lettuce that gives you explosive diarrhea? Like how? How can a lettuce be like that? Parasites! Ew! Okay, I do not want to eat that. I do not like parasites. Taco Bell switched lettuce companies and a new company had a shipment of parasites in it. Ew. I died. Too big jump. I'm so glad I don't eat fast food, yeah. After eating fast food in the US, like LA when I was in LA, I learned that it's too salty for me now. Like all the fast food I had in LA was too salty. The sodium was too strong. And my tongue got itchy. Lacey, thank you for the super chat. That reminds me, like twice a year in high school there were some worms on the salad of the free lunch. The first time that happened was crazy. At least it was free. This explains so much about you. What, the brainworms? But no, it's about the, like, Lazy is Gen Z. More than brainworms, he likes those, what do you call those, Gen Z stupid memes. Yeah, the salad is fresh when it has worms in it. Brain rot, yeah, the brain rot. Like the first middle school I went to, I didn't eat the lunch from there. They had lunch boxes provided too, but my mom made me, so I always ate my mom's lunch. Thank you, Mom. Like the lunchbox that they provided had hair or rocks in it. It was stones or hair, like every day. When you open it up, I think I had it once or twice, and then I switched to lunch. I asked my mom to make it because I didn't want to eat the lunchbox from the school. Yeah, they had like those like teeny tiny rocks somehow in the rice. It's not like uncooked rice. It's not. It's definitely not because it's gray, black. It's gray or black, small, teeny tiny rocks that you can see, and it's that or hair every day. It's one of those two. Every day it's one of those two, so I didn't want to eat it. Divine Mouse, thank you for the yum. Support local business. Yes? And then I do the same again, right? I just jump over this. I was too proud of myself jumping over. Thank you for the super chat. You changed your profile picture. Once I ate a bologna sandwich when my mom made for me for school, there was a fingernail in it. She wasn't missing any fingernails. What? Then whose fingernail was it? No idea. That's a horror story now. Her victims? And the mamas are always innocent. Mommies are always innocent. At least it wasn't a whole finger. Speaking of which, reminds me. So like, there's a Japanese ramen chain, and that ramen chain. So have you seen those like meat cutters? The machine they use to cut meat, the slicer, the meat slicer. So they used that to cut the chashu, I think it was. And one time, I remember that news so well because it was so scary when I heard it. So apparently, that ramen chain, there was a staff that was slicing the chashu, accidentally chopped his finger, didn't notice that somehow. Put that freshly sliced chashu and the finger into the ramen bowl. Served it without noticing somehow. Without noticing where the finger went. So inside the kitchen it's panic, but people don't know. So there was a customer that started eating it and found something weird in that ramen. And it was a human finger. I cannot forget that news, and I know that won't ever happen at that store again. But like, I've been scared to go to that store, and haven't been. Did they find a finger? I think so. I don't know. Do I jump with my... Is it E or W first? Okay, and like, there's one more story I want to talk about finger before I jump. When I was in elementary, oh my gosh, I have so many stories about fingers somehow. So when I was in elementary school, to make it easy, so there's like ABC classes, right? Try just holding W. Yes. And then I E W, right? Right? I E W. That's not okay! I was at the checkpoint though! That doesn't count! それダメなの? That should have counted, right? Why the F? Anyway, so about the finger story. Sorry, I'm just too excited to talk about this. So when I was in elementary school, I didn't get a chance to see it actually, but so there was like A, B, C, D, E, or like those like classes, right? And let's just say I was in class A, and the class B were doing science. It was experiment that they were doing. So 試験管を使ってたんだよね. Wait, I forgot the name in English. Let me Google. 試験管. So they were using test tube, and the teacher tried to take out something from the test tube. I don't know why, but she put her finger in the test tube, and then it got stuck. It didn't come out. But she was like, it's okay, I can pull it out. And she pulled it out so strong. It was the thumb, I think. Her thumb, so strong, and her thumb came out. Her thumb just came off. And it's not like it got disconnected, but like, you know, the skin connector or anything. The skin itself also came out, got disconnected. So it was a panic, of course. I heard screams from the science class. We were like, what's going on? And apparently, two of the students went with the teacher to the hospital to explain what happened, because there was only students there, of course, and the teacher. So nobody else could have explained. And she was in major pain. So she was saying, it's okay, and smiling, but she couldn't really speak much. So I remember, she was my friend. One of my friends went with the teacher to the hospital. There was one boy that went, and that boy is somehow insanely calm. That boy got, there's like clean papers, right? Paper towels. In the science class, of course. He took few out, wrapped the thumb and the paper towel, and brought it with the teacher to the hospital. That dude was the hero, and thanks to that, the teacher was able to get the thumb back. They were able to stitch it back, so she has her actual thumb back. But that boy was insanely calm and was like, oh, let me just take the thumb out of the test tube. And of course he didn't touch the thumb, because you're not supposed to touch the blood, right? He just like shake the test tube upside down and it came out apparently. And he just like wrapped it in a paper towel and brought it with the teacher to the hospital. So like it was stuck, but I think I'm guessing, I don't know what happened, but it was stuck fully, the thumb. But maybe the blood kind of worked as like a lotion to put it out, to take it out. I don't know, but he said it came out quite easily and he was able to wrap it. It was so chaotic when it happened. Like we were in the middle of the class. My classroom, I don't know what class it was, but it was the same floor as the science experiment classroom. So we heard the scream. We heard the scream and we were like, what's going on? Well, like, of course, like, I think that was like in grade 5? Imagine you're a 5th grade student and you see your teacher's thumb just get disconnected. And lots of blood coming out. Of course you'll scream, right? I get traumatized, right? Honestly, I would too. I'm not, because I wasn't in her class. So guys, if you're a science teacher, be careful. Don't get your thumb stuck in the test tube. Or else you need a insanely calm kid that knows that you need a thumb later on. I didn't get to see her thumb, luckily, I think. But when I went out in the hallway, because like we all went out in the hallway, we were like, what happened? Are you guys okay? I did see the teacher, and her hand, which has lost her finger, like her thumb, was also wrapped in paper towel. I don't remember if I saw blood or not. I don't think at that moment I did. I think she was hiding with her other hand. But I did see like lots of paper towel covering her hand. So Yes, that's because she was trying to hide it and stop the bleeding. Yeah, the teacher was amazing. She was smiling too and saying like, "Oh no, I'm okay. I'm just gonna go to the hospital with these two." And the two kids were like, "Yeah." Like one boy was like, "Yeah, I have the finger." The other girl was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna go with her just in case." To explain what happened. Well, I believe even if the students becomes like a future scientist, they know not to put their finger in the test tube. They know it really well, thanks to that teacher, right? Did they live happily ever after? The teacher came back fairly quite fast, I remember. This is bad. Too weak to jump. There's a wall there? 向こう壁なんだ。Luckily, I never had any problems with my fingers, except that they are not really in great shape. I have my dad's hands, you know? The short fingers. No, and like, wait, is it different in Japan when you say lady fingers? It means that you have like the long, you know, like the model kind of fingers. And lots of ladies actually has that somehow. I have the short, chubby type of finger and hands. It's like my dad. So in Japanese, we call those like boys' hands or dad's hands. Because like usually dad's hands are like that, right? Like short fingers, chubby short fingers. And the nails too, it's not like long, it's short and round, like really round. I don't have the long square nails. My sister does, because my mom is like that. Isn't ladyfingers the name of some snack? Who invented that? What kind of psychopath will name a snack ladyfingers? Oh no, this is bad. I think it's British. Explains actually, never mind. Hearing it's British, I understand now. Wouldn't be surprised if I saw ladyfingers in British. How did I not die for that one? Okay, this is also not bad. I just need to jump over this thing, right? Can you try launching yourself from full power here? It works! It should work, right? Like, I think, like, logically it should work. Look high and do a short hop. Is my rear leg stable? Up to the game, honestly? What the hell? You're gonna test by tapping me. I tapped E. Is it? I'm doomed? Am I doomed? Now tap W a little bit, and I tap to W a little bit. Do that more? Tap W more? Okay. And then I do a sharp angle and small jump. Yatta! And then I just jump over this, right? Jump to the cross to checkpoint. I win. Yatta! Yatta! I surely take this as my win. Woo. Woo. Yeah, これはもう勝ちです、作詞家の。Congrats, Yuri. Let's go. Thank you! Thank you! ありがとう！あ、患者シャツそう。はい、すみさんもありがとう。祝いしてくれてありがとう。イェーイ Thank you for celebrating! イェーイ the deer won the battle, right? Oh, let me say, I'm gonna show you my eyes actually. And so Nessa, thank you. Let's go, you did it, Yuri. You can do it. Congrats, thank you so much. Lazy. That's a cake, right? That's just a regular cake to celebrate my checkpoint achievement, right? ODG, thank you for the super sticker. Arigato. Let's just see what it is like after this. Wait, let me take a screenshot here. Everyone, it's screenshot time. 写真撮影するよみんな。みんな写真撮影するよ。Yay! We got lots of photos. Kozo, thank you. Cody, well, thank you. ODG, well, that's just the cake, right? To celebrate my checkpoint, right? Nothing more than that, right? It doesn't mean anything more than that, right? ってことで見るだけ見てみましょうか。So let's see what's going on onwards. I think I need to launch myself from here. Wait, I did so good though.なんかめっちゃうまかったよね今ね。なんでだろう。え？ Now I die. Ah, that was just beginner's luck. 新ステージのビギナーズラックだったかもしれない。それはめっちゃうまかったのは。Don't. Good. Good boy. No! Where's the checkpoint? Is the checkpoint far for the next one? I feel like it is far. 新しいチェックポイント遠そうだよね。次の。多分めっちゃ遠いよね。It looks about twice as far. Okay, I'm good here. Yay! We made it to the first checkpoint! Look at the top of the... That's so far! That's insanely far away! Why? Why would they split it like that? That's brutal. Imagine like getting super close to the second checkpoint and then like restarting from here. That breaks your heart. Anyways, I did win. I won this battle against this goat versus deer. Deer wins. I got super close to the second checkpoint. Oh. He didn't say I made it, so... RIP. I'm not gonna ask you. Because I know it will be a sad ending.ちょっと悲しいですからね。何が起きたか聞くのは。もうちょっとで2つ目のチェックポイントだったんだよねってコメントがあって。悲しいからね、それを聞いちゃうのは。Can't wait for next FaceCon when you play competitive. Go over it. This and phase words. I'm gonna vote for this. Egging on in this. It's a bundle. Ne, よくない？これフェーズウォーズっていうのがあるんですけど、それでこれやろうよ。これやろうよみんなで。Imagine the phase girls playing this. Imagine Tenma playing this. Imagine what would happen. I think like we need at least 3 backup monitors. We need lots of supplies, you know. We need 3 backup monitors and probably like 2 backup mouses too, because I can imagine her throwing it. Imagine Dizzy, who doesn't want to be a host, getting to participate but having to play this hellish torture. I think she'll have an actual mental breakout. Mental meltdown breakout happening middle of the stream. Like a serious one because of this game. Yeah, she would start crying probably. Mass graduations. I could see that happening if we make this into the phase wars. You know, I don't want the mass graduation to happen, but if is it evil if I say I want to see girls cry? Don't we want to see cute girls cry though? The thing is, with other tough games, they have constant mechanics. This game is very inconsistent. That's causing so much anger. So true. Because like the small tap you do, sometimes it works, sometimes it just doesn't. And the goat just randomly decides to do like a middle jump instead for you. It's just like, oh, you want a small jump? You tap lightly. Sure, you want a small jump. But you know what? I don't feel so. So I'm going to perform you a middle jump. And it just like starts to jump big. And you're like, no! Happens. Consistent. Right? Consistent. It's inconsistent. I highly agree on that. But I want to see cute girls cry! I think you're good. I also want to see girls cry. Girls cry, right? We all want to see cute girls cry. So in a way, if you were expecting Yori to cry, I'm sorry I did not cry. This is not enough for me to cry. There's like one game I've been avoiding because I know I will cry. You know, like the one that like the dog goes to heaven and tries to find its owner? I've been avoiding that, and I will not play that because I know I will cry 100% no matter what. But like these games, I do get mad at it, but nothing close to crying. You should try Telltale's The Walking Dead. No sad ending there. Trust. You think I can trust you? You think I can trust the people who likes the brain rot meme of the number meme? No! I do not trust people who thinks the brain rot number meme is funny. You should play this short and happy. Isn't Kuranado って短くなくない? I think it's long, isn't it? I was there for you throughout this game. You don't trust me? I will think about it if you don't bring up the number meme ever again. As a bond for life?長そうだけど誰かが配信されてそうな気がしますね。え？あ、何が？クラナドの方かな。クラナドおすすめされたけどクラナド長いでしょって言ったの。そう、クラナド長いのは知ってるんだよ。やらないよ。嘘ついておすすめされたもん短いからって知ってるよ。拍しか長いのは。I'm more a fan of the nice number myself. Yeah, like I have a question. Why do you guys say like 69 as like whenever someone says like 69, why do you guys respond as nice? Why? No, I know the position that you can have while like, you know, yeah, I know that. But why people say it's nice to it? It came from South Park. Oh. So it's not because it's actually nice? I never tried, so I don't know. I thought you guys were saying nice because, like, you'll think of that and that's actually a nice thing. You know, it feels nice. It's pretty nice. Oh, what? Ew. Does that mean you tried it? You have experience? 69 shouldn't exist because 7, 8, 9? What? It's technically an older response than that, but South Park definitely helped cement into popular culture. So what's the origin of it? Is it because someone tried it and it was nice, so after hearing that number, they couldn't stop thinking of it, and it always reminded him or her of the nice feeling and kept saying nice? That's kind of weird. Why is 6 afraid of 7? Because 7, 8, 9. Oh, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Where's my 2-hour video essay on the origin of Saint Nice? Wait, have you guys never questioned where it started and like what's the origin of it? And like, you guys say nice, but you don't even know if it's actually nice. Well, like one dude knows. But I doubt like most of you guys knows, right? I know you guys don't. Because you guys are single and lonely. Yeah, one dude is smiling because he's actually the winner here. That's the magic of memes still. You don't have to be the lore master of the universe. Yeah, but don't you question still? We have each other. Thank you, Americana-san, for the super chat. Hurts? You all have Americana. Also, 6ix9ine has been co-opted by an awful rapper, so I don't say nice because 6ix9ine is not nice. I don't know the rapper. Well, anyways, number memes. It's weird. Like,数字の耳ってなぜそんなに人気かわからないですよね。難しいよね、なんかね。文化の違い。まあ、69はさ、わかるっていうか、まあ、ミームなんだなっていうのはわかりやすいけど。Numbers, how do they work? Exactly. Okay, oh my gosh. I don't understand numbers. You want to start talking about that? I'm so ready to talk about that anytime. I don't understand numbers. Because there's 0 and 1, right? From that, I still don't understand. Who decided it? What's the definition of 0? What's the definition of 1? Those things actually exist. Like, when you're a kid, don't you, like... Doesn't, like, the teachers and your mom try to teach you how to count using, like, objects? Like, there's 1 ball. There's 1 more ball. That means there's 2 balls, or whatever like that, right? 2 apples, or like, oh, there's no apples. Who decides that? We don't even know if the apple actually exists there. We don't know the definition of nothing. Yeah, so we made one up, right? That's the question I have. Who? And why has that theory become so correct? Why did that theory become the mainstream, like what theory of counting? It goes, this question, I have the same for words too. Who started speaking? We were first monkeys, so we were making sounds, right? And then somehow developed and evolved into language? Who was the first one to discover? Who was the one that decided A means A? And when I start thinking of these, I just can't focus anymore because I get too curious about it. And without someone explaining it to me, what's the origin of it and how it started and why it started it, I can't move on. And because of that, I was doing okay math until high school. And after that, I couldn't do it anymore. Because nobody had the answer for it. Nobody has a solid answer for it. So I just couldn't do it anymore. He once told me that he did equation with 20 dimensions. Doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I did calculus better than simple math. The ones I suck is simple math. I really can't do simple math because that's the point that I have the biggest problem. And I also have trouble with numbers simply. I just can't get the numbers. How do I explain it? So there was one time I was solving something, an equation or something, and I was writing it down. And I knew the answer. I forgot what it was. But let's say there's 3 numbers that I get mixed up in my brain. So let's say the answer was 7. And I was saying 3. I said 3. And I had 7 in my mind, which is the correct answer. But I read it out as 3 and I wrote 8. Happens to me. What I think, what I say, what I write, sometimes just completely, it just doesn't match for numbers specifically, and only for numbers. I do okay with everything else. Just numbers, I have trouble sometimes. Most of the time, I'm okay. Sometimes I have a trouble. Just I see it, I get it, but it takes time for me to understand what the numbers are actually. So I gotta really think. I gotta sit there and think for a while. And that's the reason why I don't like looking at numbers too. It stresses me out and I start crying sometimes. So I don't really check the analytics as much as I'm supposed to. Sorry, Sakura. I just cry. Doesn't matter if I'm doing good or bad. Actually, if I do better, I see bigger numbers are scary, and I'm ah! Of course I want to do good. I want to do better. I want to do better than what I'm doing right now. And I appreciate all the support. It's just that bigger numbers are sometimes scary. Do you get that? Hi, Ari. What's 13 plus 54? I did that, and before I read that super chat out, and I'm not going to answer because it's a stupid number meme. Math dyslexia. It's dyscalculia. I don't know if I have it. I took like an online test before and it said that I have severe symptoms of dyscalculia, so I never went to an actual clinic to take the test. Cause why? Why would I go? And like, it was back in Vancouver. I needed to pay to take the test, and that was not covered by the public health insurance. So why would I pay to know that I'm stupid? Right? Why would I need to pay to know that? When I already do know that. Yuri, that's too easy! 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 7, that's too easy, man. Yuri, I have that learning disability and I'm very confident that you have it too. So like, I went to the science field kinda for post-secondary and I was like, Rip, I can't do this anymore, and said goodbye to it. Which I'm very proud of my decision. I'm sorry for wasting money, but I'm happy that I didn't need to suffer there because I know I couldn't do it anymore. But at the same time, I didn't want to go to arts because, like, you know, arts, you need to take history, and I didn't want to take history because history is numbers too. You guys might not realize this if you don't have trouble with numbers, but I can't do history, not because I can't remember what happened, because I can't remember which year it happened. So I don't know about the timeline. I don't have the sense of numbers, so I don't have the sense of years too. You get what I mean? You need to know what year or around which year it happened. I can't remember that at all. So I know something happened, but I don't know where in the timeline it happened. History is stories, though. Whether you like it or not, it's 100% based on how good your professor is. Well, my teachers sucked at teaching history then, because it wasn't fun at all. It wasn't fun at all. One of my teachers, though, she was really good at teaching, not history, about modern society. So socials class was fun for that one. So yeah, more about like the econ and political classes, I did good. Like when we needed to debate about the modern issues that we had, I did good. History, I sucked at all of it, and I didn't want to do history anymore, so I just ran away from history. I was like, I don't want to do this. So I went to the science field. Because like, you know, from like high school, you need to choose which classes to take in order to move on to post-secondary, and I went heavy on the science. So I was doing physics, chemistry, calculus. Yay! Electives, you mean? Wasn't electives the one that doesn't really matter? It's the one that matters, but you can choose, right? Because you can kind of like coordinate your own time, like your schedule kind of thing. Hydration bots on! Thank you for the hydration reminder. The ones you choose, then electives, yeah. My school, we call electives like art or like what, dance, drama, those were electives. The main ones we had to, the one that we chose, it was called something else, but I forgot what it was called. Those all have math, no? It does. But chemistry, I don't know why, but I did okay. Physics, I did okay. Just because I had a great textbook in Japanese. I had a great Japanese textbook for physics that I bought in Japan. And I just kept using that. that was way better than the teacher. Sorry. Teacher. The teacher was really a nice dude too. Oh, Ria, thank you for the raid. I'm just yapping right now. Thank you so much. Welcome everyone. Hello. おはよう。おはようなのかなみんな。適当に言ったわ。こんにちは。博士川と申します。今ね、ゲーム、目標のとこまで終わったので、これ激ムズな鬼畜ゲーなんですよ。なので今雑談してます。This is a rage bait game. And the first checkpoint was my ultimate goal from the beginning, of course. For real, for real. So, I'm just yapping right now. Welcome! We're talking about how numbers are difficult. It's so hard, right? Numbers. Numbers, man. So I'm happy I'm an adult now. I don't need to do any more algebra or like whatever. I'm happy. Being an adult is nice. Being an adult is so nice. We don't need to open our math textbooks and take the pop quiz every single day anymore. By the way, my teacher made us do like a pop quiz every single day. It sucked. Elena Nelson, thank you for the 5 membership gifts. Arigatou. But Yuri, you need to do your taxes. There's apps now. You just insert the numbers that whatever that you have, and it calculates for you. And like, my sister helps me for taxing. She's good at numbers. Need math for financial? Yeah, that's the thing. It's hard. I like looking at big numbers on my bank account because I know that means good, right? So I don't get stressed from that. I get happy from that. That's like, money is the only amount I like seeing big. Everything else, I don't like looking at big numbers because it stresses me out. Money, I know big is good, so I'm happy when I see big numbers. So, I try to keep the big numbers that's not actually too big, but big for me numbers in my bank account as much as possible. Ah! The Lady Nelson, thank you for the big number! Arigato! This is the only time I smile looking at big numbers. Thank you! Arigato! Mwah! But what if the big numbers in the bank begins with a negative sign? That will stress me out, because I know it's bad. No, what I'm saying is that, I've said this before, but I do appreciate all the support, but like, for example, I'm close to like 40k subscribers, right? I know it's amazing and awesome, but I can't imagine what it is, so it's a scary number. Anything that I can't imagine, it's scary to me. So I appreciate all the support, of course, and I love one of each, all of you guys, but I don't know what 40k is, because I never seen 40k people sitting like right in front of me or anything. If I see that, I think it'll make more sense to me. But right now, it's just like a big number that somehow doesn't make sense to me. So it's like, it doesn't feel real all the time. All the whatever K, it doesn't feel real. Think of a football stadium. Do you think I've been to a football stadium before? So if I see you guys sitting in like the gym, then I can finally feel how big the number is and how, like, I think I can feel it's real. Without that, it doesn't feel real all the time. Like the high school gym, you know? You know how like in Japanese animes, imagine Japanese animes, kids are like sitting on the high school gym, right? In the high school gym or whatever. Like that. If you guys line up like that, I think I can finally understand how big and surreal the number is. But without that, it just feels fantasy to me. It feels not real. Yeah, Formula 1 race, I know there were lots and lots of people, but like I didn't see everyone, of course. I didn't have the ticket to enter most of the places, so I got the cheapest one. No, I appreciate you all, no matter what. It's just that it doesn't feel real. 30K sounds like a big number, scary big number, and it doesn't feel real that I'm close to it. So I'm like, thank you, but is it real or not real? I don't know. Is it real that I'm close to 40K? It sounds like a dream number to me still. Kinda get that. Well, I know my appreciation for you is real. Oh, what happened? Why are you sweet suddenly? Are you in like massive pain or something? Are you dying soon? Why are you sweet? Why are you being sweet to me? I was still playing the Go game. Oh, so you are in massive mental pain. Ah, makes sense. Whew. So he was actually suffering. Good luck! You can do it! He appreciates that you suffered together with him? Okay, just one run then. One more run then. Wait, I was wearing a hat? Wait, what? Wait, you can wear the hat? Wait, would that protect my head? Oh, it does not. The hat's gone! Wait, was that like an achievement or something if I bring it? I think if you bring it to the next checkpoint or something, it'll be an achievement. It was a once-in-a-lifetime of opportunity. Probably random. Never mind. It's just random. Or is it because I got it with the brown goat? Only the brown goat wears a hat? What makes sense, actually? Why did I not die? I did hit my nose. Yeah, whatever the goat that wears it keeps it. No, I know this. Oh no! This doesn't work anymore. Okay, never mind. Good luck, Mr. Silnev. You can do it. You can do it on your own. You're strong enough. ということで、読んでいきたいと思います。So I'd like to start reading the super chats. ODJ, thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super sticker. ありがとう。そして、コンラシードさん、thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the membership gift. ありがとう。そして、アンジェラ姉さん、thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. Enjoy con! And I hope you have a great time. And I hope you were able to get ready before time. I'll be looking forward to see pictures. そして、カオさん、thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. ありがとう。The Flated Mouse さん、thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the membership gift. ありがとう。そして、モメキュロコさん、thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. And hope you get better soon. ね、お大事にしてください。そして、Lazy Clipper, thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. Since just like that, goat, you also have horns. I wanted to ask if you also die if your horns touch a wall. It's antlers! It's not horns, it's antlers. Because you got it wrong, I won't answer your question? And when will you learn it's antlers and not horns? So, The Flated Mouse song. Thank you for the butt. そして、ワシアンタさん、Thank you for 12 months. ありがとう。1 year. Thank you for being around with this deer for a whole year. ありがとう。And Lazy, thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. I bought the game when the stream started and just got to the checkpoint. Like, really, bro. We're just addicted to video games. Of course you're gonna be good at it. そして、Lazy Clipper, thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. Oh my god, you were so innocent and now. And look how you are now. And then say so stinky there. I am say so and I'm not stinky. So it's unstinky say so dear. Get it right, please. そして、Deflated Mouse, thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for membership gift. ありがとう。Agent G さん、thank you for 3 months. ありがとう。そして、Deflated Mouse さん、thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. ありがとう。I hope you like the Taco Bell story. そして、ODG さん、thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super sticker. そして、Tonko, thank you for 21 months. ありがとう。You should get sponsored by Taco Bell. I should, right? Taco Bell, I'm pretty sure they're not doing really well right now. Like, business-wise. So, I think, an advertisement helps. I would totally take the sponsorship from Taco Bell. You know? I can say it tastes like vomit, and I can mean that. Not in a bad way, by the way. Because, like, the vomit tastes like Taco Bell, and I went to eat Taco Bell later on, and they confirmed it. Anyways. I'm, like, the only person who can say Taco Bell tastes like vomit and not be in, like, a mean way. I'm not, this is not a negative comment. It's just the truth that I experienced. Because there was a Taco Bell flavored vomit in the pool. So stay lazy. Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. ありがとう。That reminds me like twice a year in high school. Oh yeah, the worms in your salad. That means it's fresh. Extra protein to go. And the Flated Mouse song. Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the yum sticker. ありがとう。そして、Insectableさん。Thank you. ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. That was a horror story that you shared. It's It's not a gross story. It was simply horror. Because we don't know whose fingernail it was. Whose was it? Like, really, whose was it? そして、Zenith Enzo さん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. I grew up in a third world country and y'all have more nightmare food stories than me. What? Missing fingernails? Finger and a ramen? It's not nightmare, is it? そして、Lazy Clipper! Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. Congrats, Yuri. Let's go! I made it to the checkpoint! Dear one! The dear one. そして、泉さんも Thank you! ありがとうございます。スーパーステッカーありがとう！トロフィーだ！やったー！鹿勝ちましたよ、ヤギに。そして、アンジェラ姉さん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. Let's go! You did it, Yuri. I knew you could do it. Congrats! Thank you! Thank you for believing in me. Thank you! そして、Lazy! Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the cake. This is just a cake, right? To celebrate my win. So I take that. Thank you. そして、ODG! Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super sticker. ありがとう Thank you for being my cheerleader. Oh, I thought that I found myself a cheerleader. Was it Omi? I think it was. When I need motivation, my one solution is my queen. Cause she stays strong, yeah, yeah. Do you need me? Do you think I'm pretty? Do I make you feel like cheating? And I'm like, no, not really. Cause, ooh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. She is always right there when I need her. Ooh, I think that I found myself a cheerleader. Hearts are always right there when I need them. And maybe Yuri might be there too when you need her. Depends if she's streaming or not. But mentally, I might be there all the time. Or I might just be behind you. Checking on your phone. Collecting evidence of you cheating. Taking screenshots. Yeah. Yeah. So, Kao-san, thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the Bravo Super Sticker! And Cody, thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the Woot! ありがとう Woot! Oh, wait. Why do I feel like I should move a little bit more up? Like this. Woot! Thank you! そして、ODJ! Thank you! ありがとうございます。This is a cake to celebrate, right? Thank you! そして、Silvia! Thank you for 31 months. Nice job, Yuri. You're getting to enjoy this next part. It's when it becomes truly getting over it. Well, you know, I'm gonna peace out before that, so good luck. I will be there mentally. Cheering you mentally, probably, hopefully. Yeah, sure. Why not? Yeah. そして、Lazy, thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. 69 shouldn't exist because 7, 8, 9. But then 6 will be afraid of 7 and they don't want to partner up anymore. How are you gonna deal with that? そして、Mark Connor さん Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. We have each other. Hearts have each other. I have George Russell in my spirit. そして、Writing Joke さん Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. And I can do 13 plus 54. I'm not gonna tell you the answer though. Because I know it's that number. そして、Lazy! Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat. And I know that 20 plus 20 plus 20 plus 7 what it will be, and I'm not going to say that because I know I'm just going to make you happy by just saying that number. I don't want to do that. I don't want to say those two numbers. そして、フレイドベルさん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the big super chat! ありがとう !Big numbers. Money big numbers. Big money numbers are the only one that makes me happy. そして、The Lady Bell さん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for membership gift. ありがとうよいしょ。And next are Dono. Dono, 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 Dono. Man, always George Russell. Don't worry, he's not doing well. Race-wise, he's not doing good. Don't worry. Don't worry, boy. Okay, I am rooting for George Russell and Alonso, of course. Of course, Alonso too. After summer break, let's see what's gonna happen. I hope everything goes better and Alonso can actually fight at least, like, you know, take some points back. Piastri was really unlucky. Like, Norris did have better pace, yes, but Piastri could have still do slightly better. I feel so bad for Alonso, but Alonso's doing better now. It's getting better. The car is doing better now, slightly. It's only the halfway through of the update, so there's another half left. It'll be, you know, let's just have high hopes. Let's believe in them. Rough and the science penalty was not enough. Yeah. That was really rough for Piastri. If I was Piastri, I would be crying. But yeah, overall McLaren cars were doing really good. I feel like Mercedes, it's the same engine. It's probably the aerodynamics difference that, but yeah. I just want to see Alonso bring back points. And George Russell on the podium. He surely got a chance, both do. I believe. Ah! And like Malaysia's coming back, right? The circuit? The Malaysian track? I don't know. I just saw news and I was like, oh, so they're gonna do that in the beginning of October? I think the Middle East. So right now it's just like an additional race that they're gonna do. But it's said it's because they probably need to cancel all the Middle East one. Let's see how that's gonna be. It's a race that people hasn't used for a very long time, right? So let's see how it's gonna be. Yay! It'll be interesting, definitely. Toいうことで、ドネーション読んでいきたいと思います。Next are the donos. なきつねさん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the dono! ドネーションありがとう。Congrats, Yori! Thank you! I made it to the checkpoint. Yuppie! そして、Hydration Bot さん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the hydration. Let's hydrate again! Why not? ティティティティン。Yum. Water is yum. We'll raise you into whoever's streaming right now. Redirect. Well, Cleo is. Let's go to the history teacher. Yay! I'm gonna run away. I can't do history. It gives me headaches. Okay, and yeah, let's talk about my schedule this week. Tomorrow, I'll see you guys at 27 5 p.m. PDT. It's gonna be Zatu. Yay! Yap 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 yap. That was last Zatu's title. Yap 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 yap. I'm speaking up the speed. Anyways, yep. 日本時間明日28日朝9時から雑談でございます。And on 28th from 5 p.m. it's Phase World. I might finally start chopping trees and making the new house because it's kind of getting small now. Like I have too many items. I need more chests and more places to put chests, which I don't have enough. So I might just expand. I don't know how to make a proper house. Let's see how I feel like. 29日朝9時からマイクラでございます。And on the 29th from 5 p.m. PDT, it's members only. And 30日ですね。7月の朝9時から面限です。And on July 30th 5 p.m. it's Zatsu again. I'm gonna be talking a lot. そして31日朝9時から雑談でございます。And August 1st, it's gonna be a role play. It's a night pool party that we're gonna be doing. 日本時間8月2日朝9時からナイトプールのロールプレイをします。ウェイ系になります。So we're gonna be party people. Are you ready to release your party people spirit, everyone? そしてアンジャーネさん、Thank you! ありがとうございます。Thank you for the super chat! ありがとう Thank you for the stream. I just finished my makeup. We'll post pic on Discord. Oh! We'll look forward to it. Thank you! And enjoy the convention! ということで、That'll be all. Thank you very much for coming. See you guys tomorrow. 明日お会いしましょう。And thank you, Ria, for the read. レイドありがとう。Thank you everyone who came from Ria too. リエちゃんから来てくれた皆様、ありがとうございます。良い一日をお過ごしください。Have a nice day or a good night to some of you guys. Some of the fellows, good night. Some of you guys, get some nice dinner. Some of you guys, have a great rest of your day. ということで、今からね、みんなお昼を食べよう。日本勢のみんなは。で、バイバーイおつー